What's up, man? How's it going? Alright, so the delay bit. Character creation. Forgive me. But you're here. Does sound too loud? Am I too quiet? Would that be off? Played a little bit. About an hour. Kind of figured the game out. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. Alright. So I haven't really thought about these at all. I was definitely messing around with a lot of different options for this. Gameplay, relaxed. I can go higher, man. Get outside. Window. Loading screens are kind of long. Alright, classic Iron Man mode, no Iron Man. The save scum. Scaling. I don't know, man. Pretty much saying if I get over leveled, it'll catch me up, right? Alright, let's start. Loading times. Character creation takes about an hour. That. What do you mean I'm dead? The stream good? I told you, man. And I don't want to have music on.
Aora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods, and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance known as Audra.
Let me look at it.
5
No.
from your home to the Deerwood.
We can't look at it right now.
A nation that had waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys, resulting in his destruction. The country suffered from a plague of hollowborn, infants born without souls, that many believed was punishment for killing a god. In an ancient, secluded ruin, you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently transformed you into a watcher. One who can see and speak with souls. The ritual also gave you horrible visions, waking nightmares of a past life that threatened your sanity. To put them to rest, you pursued the man who had led the ritual, a seemingly immortal agent of the gods, known as Theos Ix Arcanon.
That's the sound of the game.
With divine assistance, you confronted and defeated Theos, ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected. That the ancient empire of Anguith had transformed themselves into gods. Your visions finally put to rest, you retired to the castle of Cadnua, built atop a massive statue of pure Audra, where you ruled in relative peace and prosperity.
Funny, because I actually never played the first one. So you said the sound is cutting out, or is it good?
Fixing up that old keep, lifting the curse. Must have told it 100 times. But something got to gnawing at me. Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest. That maybe the gods weren't finished with us.
Well,
I used to dream that when my God came back, he would forgive us. Last the trouble with dreams. Sooner or later, we all have to wake up.
you and your bird. It really is kind of fuzzy. I don't even know how to read it.
And so you wake to a sleepless world, the in-between of life and death.
Well, that might be at Mercer, I don't know.
Follow your memories. You have been here before.
You have seen past the shroud. You are a watcher.
I was thinking the same thing before.
And the watcher you will stay.
A watcher sees souls, knows their pasts, and the souls see them back.
A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed.
What is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked?
The gods aren't real, but something else entirely. Something created by people.
And did you ever consider that these were things you were never
You said
meant
you've
to understand?
seen a little bit of this?
That their comprehension is beyond you?
Let the world see. Let them decide what to do.
The wheel has turned again, Watcher. Come.
I have no idea what type of character I'm gonna make. I'm gonna need your help. Your help, dude. I'd say Sean's help if he were here, but see him. Not in the chat or anything. Nope.
An aged dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you. His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie buried amid shadowy pockets of skin. Still, the dwarf's well-practiced habits have left telltale tracks of a welcoming rictus across his visage. You can see his smile coming before it blooms, reshaping the dwarf's face from a hanging sack of flesh into something resembling an oddly carved, merry gourd, replete with unhealthy bumps and discolored splotches. The creases of the dwarf's face tighten into a smile as he gives you a courteous nod.
Sit. Please. Sit. Please.
Yeah, I only know it because of the crit
Thank
roll
you
as
for
well. That's
joining
why I
us,
got it.
Watcher of Cadnua.
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems too massive for her to move in. A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The milky skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent, like parchment that has been scraped clean too many times.
Just love the description too. It's like you're playing D&D when they give you those kind of descriptions.
She is preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you. With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans as though bearing an incredible weight. She places a final card, gives a nod of satisfaction, and raises her eyes to meet yours.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards. They represent the courses of your life. You alone know best how they flowed. Arrange them to fit what you remember.
Alright, I don't have a save from the first game. True one. Yeah, like the nice guy one.
Does everything appear to be in order?
Yeah, sure.
Good. Welcome to the Beyond. I am Bareth. One half, anyway.
She points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here. Though the movement is slight, her gauntlet squeaks like a rusty hinge. The dwarf's rictus returns as he nods in the woman's direction.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met? You did.
She places a card on the table, showing a tall tower with the gods' constellations arrayed around it in the sky.
Pretty much every chance I get to choose special object. Even though I have no idea.
She places a card in the middle of the arrangement. A bell tower with no bell. Her fingertips slowly drag away from the card, faintly creaking as they retreat across the table.
You had need of the gods once before. Now it seems we have need of you. The being that occupied Odnua's statue beneath your castle was the dead god, Aothus. Of this we are certain. What we do not know is what his intentions are. Though Aothus stole a large fragment of your soul, you were strong enough to survive the onslaught and enter the in-between. You and he are still connected. He has chosen a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls, including yours. It should be little difficulty for an experienced watcher to find him.
Shoot, I chose the nice guy one, right?
No, but neither is your body truly alive. Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as a hollowborn. That is, until I return you.
She delicately places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
I know. It is my business to know. 322 in Cadnua and your surrounding lands. Their souls remain in Aothus still. You have the power to save them. Serve me and I will return you to your body. Or don't, and return to the wheel.
I'm really tempted to see it. No, I'll stay dead.
Good. Before you return to Aora as my herald, you must remember who you were, the last whisper of life in death.
For a moment, the sockets of her eyes darken, leaving the pits of a death's head gazing out at you.
When you can picture your own face, the Beyond will lead you back to your own kind, to the world of mortals.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds a lot like her, I just don't know who it is. Alright, Nick. And or Brett. Male or female. That really only matters for the Critical Role voice actors. So if you want me to specifically have one of the female Critical Roles voice actors, I can choose that. Brett obviously wants male. She's cheating. She can actually hear me in real time. Okay, male it is. What race? Don't expect me to be able to pronounce that. And even with these races, there's sub-races within them. And you kind of got to think about what class you want me to take at the same time when pick these, because the stats I would prefer. That's just me liking min-max. can't just skip to class, as I would to figure out what. Yeah. Class, that's ridiculous. I'm not skipping the, read the cat thing. I'm not skipping the race, I just wanna... So, when I was testing it, I made... pretty much, Wood Elf Ranger. Very unoriginal. A little bear pet. I don't want to be an elf. But each class even has their own skills that you get. I mean, I could be Grog, Rage, Barbarian. They don't exactly have a orc. No, I'm out. Well, I don't camp that. You're ridiculous. So you said human or elf? Resolve. Reduces hostile effect durations, will damage, healing effectiveness, fortitude. Speed. If I'm gonna make a barbarian, I'd like to be human.
Hey, listen!
Hey Finn, how's it going? For the follow, man. What type of human? I'm doing alright, man. Just starting this game off, and you know, character creation just takes about, you know, an hour. If you actually care about the decisions you're making for the character. I'm trying to get Nick here to help me out. He's the one that wanted me to play this game for him, essentially. I don't really see very difference between the three types. Just rum. They all have the fighting spirit. It's their backstory. I don't know if the internet really can support that. I know it kind of slowed down Lovebird's stream the other day. Where's it at? Channel. What I have to do to have it to update or not. If it slows it down, makes it lag too much, I'll... Savannah folk. You just like the gold. Alright. I'm not gonna multi-class. So my vote's obviously for Barbarian. There's Chanter, which I assume is like a bard. Cipher. Good luck me reading any of those words. They're just psychic. Druid, fighter, monk, paladin, priest, ranger, which gets a pet, pretty dope. Rogue and wizard. Obviously her vote is for wizard. We did choose human, so that's a might and resolve increase, so would help out barbarian. Doesn't exactly say what stats benefit them. I think you can change the size of the character. It's probably in customization over here. Yeah, that's fine. Appreciate you stopping by, man. There's even subclasses for it. Berserker, Corpse Eater, and Mage Slayer. 5 might. Hardy. Strong. Gain armor rating, and you gain. I would like to rate. Yeah, that's exactly why I chose Barbarian. I plan on using Grog for voice actor. Corpse Eater. Mage Slayer. Melee attack and spell disruption. So I can interrupt castings when I attack. Just passive spell resist. Can't use potions or scrolls though. Passive spell resistant affects friendly and hostile spells, so somebody's trying to cast a heal, a chance of failing. Cannot see health penalty, confused while frenzied, so I assume -5 intellect, attack friend or foe. Can't see her health while frenzied. Takes raw damage. So I think Berserker is probably the most dangerous, but it would fit the character. What do you want? What do you want? I know you said wizard, but that's like
Dice?
No, I'm good. I'm thinking Berserker. Even though Mage Slayer is pretty dope, being able to just interrupt, and you know, you don't just die. I have a feeling living is going to be very difficult if I choose this. Build up his health a lot. Mage Slayer can't use. They all have their positive and negatives. Do it. The Berserker. I don't know what do it is. Do what? Peer pressure. I'm gonna click Berserker. Just tell me if I chose the wrong one. So I get Frenzy or I get Barbaric Yell. Be Shaken or Frenzy. Upgraded from Frenzy. How is Frenzy upgraded from? Since Barbarian in Frenzy state, granting strong and fit inspiration as well as actions. Sure. The reason I chose it, I'll do it. Yeah, Berserker. Sweet. Ooh, stats. Oh, at least it gives you... That's Biffy. It gives you highly recommended for your classes. So we got that +1. It's all from being human. I feel like concept might could have been a dwarf. Had those. Why are you waving to move? How low can you take them to get it? Or how much can we min-max this character? Alright. Perfect. I hit real hard, and I live. Oh wow, there's actually negative bonuses for taking it below 10 though. -7% or -7, not even -7%, just -7 accuracy. Lower that, that's action speed lowered. AoE's lowered. Ability duration lowered. Reflection, I think that's one of the types of defense. Yeah, that's direct melee defense. Will. It's mental stuff. Why does Berserker go to do damage? I have no idea. If you're asking the actual reason why he's going Berserker. Because he's not very smart. I'm gonna bring these up. 10 is the 0 for 0 everything out. Perfect. Min-max everything else. Action is defense against direct melee and ranged, so non-magic. Oh, got it. I'm not a berserker because I'm gonna get hit. That's just, it's gonna happen. It says intellect is recommended for barbarian. I would like to disagree. Though maybe it's just because they're AoEs or ability durations. But I've done barbarian. This one I understand. The action speed you want to be able to do things. Perception for accuracy, I would say, yeah, you wanna be able to hit things. Has the low latency mode even done anything? It's changed anything at all? Might have to restart the stream for it starts lagging or anything, just tell me. And I can change it back. I mean, accuracy. I want to actually be hitting, but it doesn't even say it's important character. for action speed, so I want to be able to fast. Really matter, it says accuracy. I feel like kind of screw it. When I hit, I'll just hit hard. Important. Area effect, ability duration, I think is probably where it says it's important. Will, I mean, my will's already gonna be crap from that, so it doesn't matter. Screw it. Back. I knew that. I can zero them out. Screw it. This is accuracy's not. Drop it down to like 7. I don't know. This is why it takes so long. Because actually, I'm just very indecisive about character creation. One book. Culture. Where am I from? Crap. What type of Savannah folk? So, what would fit Savannah folk? Do I have to go all the way back just to read what they are? Resolve. Charity. Resolve. Blood. Might. I might just go for a might, but use that 20. Lands is mountainous region. Normal life, weather is unpredictable. You can dramatically from valley to valley. Living lands are home to races, variety of colonial and independent. Yeah, might just min-max. Screw it. What was my job? Definitely assigned. Founded the land. Not a hunter. Probably just a laborer. Fits. Makes more sense just to be a laborer. Weapon types. Two-handed weapons. So I only get 2 proficiencies. It's either I go one-handed and shield or two-handed. As for what two-handed weapon? I get 2 two-handed weapons, or I can put one in something else. I just don't know what else I would put it into. Which two-handed weapons? I want definitely the greatsword. The stoic thrust gains penetration. Morningstar deals less damage. Defense. Pike. points to other people. I don't care about other people. This character is just a berserker. Doesn't care about fighting defensively. Doesn't care about fighting defensively. Screw it. These two, I guess. Shields don't matter. Just smack things. Portrait. I'm actually in the customization? Yeah. What was I? I was a human, right? Elementals, this is the humans. Nope. Oh, found Nick. The most scraggly hair. What? Prior to exactly. So, what? Facial. Berserker. Something dead. Yo, you're on PS4? Let me do a thing. Be right back. I'm gonna hop in and see if I can get you in a party. That is not Bieber hair. Don't say that. No. There. I was just trying to make him look more barbarian-y. Just trying to make him look more barbarian-y. It's not Bieber hair. Figure out top. In other words, obviously the sound from this. What could possibly? Hopefully the mic still works from this. Boom. There. Alright. barbarian. That is beaver hair.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, what's up, man? How's it going?
Awesome. Cool.
Alright, which hair?
Eating...
For the love of God.
Not beaver hair.
If it's not beaver hair! We're just trying to make him look scraggly. Yeah, I can give him a man bun.
Well, beaver hair would be more like a faux hawk.
There. Now he's just crazy mountain man. With a gigantic forehead. Oh. Voice. I mean, you gotta listen to all the other. The Vox Machina. I don't care about any of it.
No prisoner. Onward. Let us end. Yeah. After him. You better run. This one's for Keyleth. The shadows and I have an understanding. I'm here. Oh, what a lovely dinner. Lightning! You don't want them to see me? You need me, don't you? There ain't no party like a Scanlan in your party, because a Scanlan in your party makes you criminally complicit.
Oh, Scanlan.
Here we come.
I'm right beside you. Don't be seen. Well, that's a tall order. I'm right here. This party is now officially sponsored by Gilmore's Glorious Goods.
He's Mercer, the shop owner.
Let me show you what I can do. Are you sure my beard won't give me away? Prowling is so gauche.
Somehow it always ends in bloodshed. I'll report back to you. At your service. I will do my utmost to keep you all from embarrassing yourselves.
And then saving the best for last, of course. Especially what my character's gonna have.
Out of my way! Ready? We will bring down dragons, gods, and more.
Oh man. Shoot. Yo, what's his name? It's not Grog. He's not gonna stand sassy. Yo, what should I name it? Let's see. I mean, does a homage to the Frenzied Barbarian in my D&D group. What? You like that name? Ah. Trog. Why Trog? Weird. I mean, casters. Coming up with random names. No. What is your problem? Hey, how's it going? I'm at the worst part of a game, naming your character. Stuck with it for the rest of the time. Screw it, Trog. Fine. You win. Take your first one. Simple enough. Oh, main hand accuracy, -1. Offhand accuracy, -1. That's great. Deflection 9. So physical deflection, physical attacks, really low defense against. Fortitude, whatever the heck that is super high. Maxed out might. Great. Z, Carnage. The skills are ridiculously low because the stats are really low. Alright, let's do it.
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you. To open the gateway from the in-between to the waking world.
You missed a chance to be Trogdor.
I purposely was not Trogdor.
Find Aethys. Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small lump of darkness roiling within you. The darkness lingers there, but the pain abates and fades entirely within the span of a few seconds.
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me. I trust it will not come to that.
Her gauntleted hand gestures to the dwarf, hovering nearby. The dwarf nods, contorts his face with his odd smile, and gestures to a new door.
One. 2. Alright.
The creases of the dwarf's face tighten into a smile as he gives you a courteous nod.
Click. Bam.
The game came out like late April, I think, right?
Oh yeah, towards the end of last month. I just haven't really touched it. That's fine, my character's voice is Grog. What could possibly go wrong? Click me. I have to play the good guy barbarian though. That's the options I chose.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull. Adair watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
No, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake?
Can't tell who the voice actor.
How are you feeling?
Requirements not met. Requirements not met. I have nothing. I can't life.
Me? You don't remember?
Adair points at his face, which he seems to be arranging into his most recognizable expression. Receiving no response, he shrugs.
Half-orc fighter.
I'm the captain of this boat.
And Derek
I was real big back in Deerwood.
Gnome barbarian.
Had this keep called Cadnua.
Oh god.
I was famous.
He was the jerk, and I was like the nicest guy in the world.
And I was what you'd call a watcher. I'd go around talking to dead folks and creeping out just about everyone who saw.
He holds up his hands with fingers curled to mimic claws.
You're just some farmer. Likes to follow me around. Take most of the beating for me when we get attacked. Don't worry, it'll all come back.
Mercer.
Is that actually Mercer?
Oh yeah.
Ah, see? You remember. Anyway, you didn't answer my question. How you feeling? Sure. You've been out a long time.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery, but I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
Thanks, Veronica. Appreciate the biddies. It's like the action.
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Cad Nua.
Cad Nua has been destroyed. Aethys possessed the statue of Maros Nua and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all nearby. It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, just barely. The further Aethys withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire archipelago. I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul, and proximity to it has brought you back.
How could you know all that? You've been faking on us.
He pokes at your shoulder with one finger.
Misfortunes brewing topside, we... Migrants fires the captain stirs.
An older man with ale-sour breath rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
Just love the storytelling. Can't get over it.
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
I didn't really think you're probably gonna be listening to the, like, the echo when you're watching.
Yeah, that's... I tried muting you, but then it made me so you can't hear me, and it was just like, I gotta go back.
Well, I wanted to have you in the party just so you could react in real time and not just with Chad.
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
Oh, man.
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck. Should be some gear in there.
He indicates a nearby wardrobe.
We're gonna go fight pirates. Definitely just a great sword.
Alright, now make some use of it.
Yeah. 3 to 31. Fun. 3 armor. Craft items. Do what to do with. Very aggressive. There you go.
Drugs.
Drugs, yes.
There's a whole option for drugs.
Yeah.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I suggest you deal with them quickly.
No, like, when I was playing this as a ranger, I felt completely useless. But I didn't have, like, this little sidebar of what I could possibly do. Like, it was just click on things and hope it hits them. And then the bear went to work. Like, I had a bear named Trinket. It was, I was essentially just playing. Vex. These loading screens are ridiculous.
Skyrim loading screens.
Yeah, man, except it's just blank. I even I lowered all the settings to their minimum and it still would not work.
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm?
They're pirates. Ooh, he's not even gonna read it. The British looking captain stands to gasp as he assesses you. His hair whipping about his ears in the wind.
I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune.
The captain shrugs, cheating Rain. Penny.
Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
Pratt, I am not. Or am I immersed? Any of those. The diplomatic. Stats are for aggressive. Ah, screw it.
Now you're getting it. Listen up, mates. I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you take it. Play with the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive.
You had Benwick!
I remember, this is the attack.
After him!
I would like the frenzy.
I'd like to go into a frenzied rage.
I would like to rage. Unfortunately, that means I can hit friendly people too, and they're normally what completely finish this this combat. So I'm really interested to see how that's gonna work. I have no idea where those tutorials went. I was gonna click it, figure out what's going on, but nope. Just disappeared.
Defend the ship!
Yeah, kill him. Pretty sure I'm almost dead already. I have no health left. I'm pretty sure I'm at 1 HP. Oh no, so when you're frenzied you can't see your HP, so it's just screw it.
You got this.
Just punch all the things.
Storm's picking up! Take cover!
Yeah, as the ranger, I had no idea what was going on. I couldn't, figure out anything. The bear was just going and eating all the people. You've defeated the pirates. Storm picks up, lashing her ship and driving it dangerously close to a rocky shore. The Defiant's crew hurries to reduce sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is listing. Just then a loose crate tumbles towards you, gathering speed. Rains the deck, it misses you and knocks Chutepec, one of your deckhands, off his feet. The Defiant heaves. Chutepec pitches over the side. He grabs onto the rail, but his fingers are slipping. Cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters off the edge of the deck, ready to plunge overboard. You recognize the symbol on the front. You realize it contains salvage from the Cadnua keep. Do I rescue him, or do I save the crate? I rescued him last time. And I kind of chose the nice thing. The nice background. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna rescue him. It's just...
Rescue.
Yeah, I know. What's in the crate, though? I'll figure that out eventually. Grab on a Chutapac's arm just as Grip fails. For a tense moment, he hangs suspended over the rolling sea. Then with a mighty tug, you pull him back on that. Yeah, mighty. Strong as crap. You hear heavy splash, the great Cadnu is gone. Chutapac meanwhile nods, gratitude as hurries to his station. Meanwhile, the storm has nearly driven you ashore. A flash of lightning reveals treacherous coastline with this striding into the distance. That's a butt. Look, the lookout barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs aground. The impact hurls you from the deck in the froth of waves, bodies, and splintering debris. Struggle toward the beach just ahead. Even as the surf tugs you towards the open sea, you kick and paddle with all your might until at last you feel sand between your fingers, pulling yourself ashore. You Fortitude. It's like defense. I don't have any of that. Distracted by the button. I mean, it was a statue, but stop judging me. It's not my fault. There was a butt. And we're back to the long loading screens. So I'm really sorry about the being in a party and hearing both things.
Actually, I think I figured out a way to do it.
Really?
I mean, I'll still hear both things, but if I do it this way, I will only hear your stream talk.
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip.
So, I mean, at that point, why even be in a party? It'll just be delayed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna leave my mic plugged in. And then I'm gonna have the Twitch playing out of my TV so I don't get the echo in my ear.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that way you can actually react. But you'll just be reacting to the stream and delayed, but whatever. Ajir runs his fingers through his hair and removes a strand of seaweed lodged there. He examines it closely and tosses it into the...
If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
I'll definitely hear both the chat out of my party and TV. I just have one ear out of my headset.
Oh, okay.
So
He points out the Defiant. He points out the Defiant, despite it being difficult to miss from your vantage point.
So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
Further up the beach.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Don't know, but it's real pretty.
Difficult to say for certain. The Deadfire is spotted with islands, some quite small. The good news is that if the storm hasn't spun us round entirely, I'd say we're in charted waters. I believe the Valian Trading Company operates in the region. Hence that little visit from that wretched pirate captain.
Not a priest.
I'm certain you could, given enough time and supplies, but that wouldn't help you push the Defiant out to sea again. You'll need a crew. Andra claimed her fair share last night.
Let's see about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright. My lord, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
Squint dramatically while looking out at the ocean. I've returned as the Herald of Bareth. I'm on a special mission to find Eothas and learn what his plans are.
I'm on a mission from God.
I'm on a mission from God.
Sure. I suppose if any mission could be considered special, it'd have to be this one.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, You are
look
still
at all
my
the
lord, and I will
tutorials.
aid you to the best of my ability.
One. Quests. Combat. RDAI. Interacting with. Goes back to the beginning of the game.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Let's go. Oh. I mean, I'm kind of already a barbarian. It says multi-class characters are not recommended for new players. But could he be a tank fighter? Or rogue? I was really hoping I'd get a ranged character. Screw it. Fighter. We'll both smack things to death.
Yep. Got it.
Oh.
Ready.
I mean, truck.
Hey.
Who am I punching?
Alright. Formation thing.
Next time, challenge.
I love your reading of the tutorials.
Who am I
Click,
punching?
click, click.
Watch and learn.
Me reading of the. Well, I mean, I kind of read them before.
Help! Somebody! Percon Blanca!
Are you alive?
Good thinking.
Nope. The dagger, though.
Leave this to Professor Crow.
Fired.
Good thinking. I have an intent.
1.
Of 6. I know what I'm doing.
Dead person.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
Oh, thank God. Walk fast.
Hey, fancy seeing you here. I can't see much of anything, really, apart from you. Just endless gray. What happened?
Look.
It's weird. I thought death would be different. Big light and so on. Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough.
Dead people.
I'll follow you then, shall I?
If you must.
You're dead.
What happened? You're dead. I mean, that's pretty much how I'm gonna be the entire game. Okay, so reputations. Got it. So had I clicked aggressive earlier or diplomatic, it changed how people see me. Well.
Suey.
Oh, there's a pig.
Suey.
Killed. Back. Oh, well, bit excessive. I've only got like so many uses of rage per day or per combat, I guess.
I have an intelligence of 6.
Shooey, shooey.
Ah, I found a hat. Somewhere. Thank you. Pirate hat. He has a foot better than their shoe. Nope, not at all. Okay, well, you know what? Gotta wear the captain's hat. He could. There's also a pet. Pig. I don't care about one. I don't. Good.
I'll make this look.
Oh, the Defiant looking far worse for wear. After its unexpected landfall, the hull has splintered in several places along the keel. I don't know if I got that ghost pig from killing the pig, but I have a ghost pig. The hull is splintered in several places along the keel, while tattered sails stand. Deck of the Defiant is well out of reach. Groans like a beached whale each time the wave shoaling doesn't be listing further. You may be able to climb up. Scale it by hand, athletics, or grappling. I'm barbarian. I scale it by hand. Adventure. Once per encounter, character athletics 6. Naha! They require 2, I had 4. You nimbly climb up the side of the ship, top without so much as breaking a sweat. Idir is not far behind, pulling himself up and over the rail beside you. I feel like the grappling hook might have been better.
You're looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought. It's my leg, Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks.
So, might 15 and athletics 2. Hang on, I'll carry you back down. Survival 2, I can patch her up. Nah, I gotta go to the might and strength one.
Quite romantic, Casita. I'll try not to hold it against you if you drop me. There must be other survivors out there.
Yeah.
Watcher, over here.
I swear to especially considering I'm just going to be smacking it. Journal. Map. Map. Alright, looks like there's no mini-map. Talk to the dude.
It is good to see you well, Watcher. I believe the boars were hoping for easy meat.
Shoot it back. Wait, is this the guy I saved? The guy I saved.
The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf. Sounds fine to me. See you there, Captain.
Oh yeah, I can see my little pet. Screw it, into the cave. Sure. Possibly. Here, that would be bad. Absolutely. While I wait for the loading screen to load. Let's how's it going? Never mind.
Oh.
Everybody shut up! Yep. What? That's...
I guess we're not the first to head this way.
Swift and silent as a... Whoa, whoa, look. Might
Kill
want
it.
to cover your eyes.
So, I think it's off. I don't foresee me using stealth very often.
Grog Strongjaw, watch and learn.
Could be a fight.
Or Strongjaw!
Savor immediate. So everything is actually just rolled to see if you'll even hit. Essentially, you're just playing D&D visuals.
Yeah.
I do like the out of combat.
They won't see me coming long as I keep...
Screw it, I don't need stealth.
What's stealth even do?
Something that a barbarian doesn't need.
Doesn't need, yeah.
And now it's finally explaining, like, ability bars and stuff like that. Jeez. Awesome. I don't even see what we're fighting.
Out of my way!
Oh, sees us.
You are only making me angrier! Might want to cover your eyes.
Dead by Daylight's free to play this weekend.
What was that?
Dead by Daylight's free to play this weekend.
Ooh, maybe they'll get more people to play it. Okay, I kind of need to increase the combat speed, maybe.
Oh, stand still! You are only making me angry!
I'm just missing so much.
Out of my way! You are only making me... Yep, this is my fate! Oh, stand still! I'm out of my way!
What's a metal killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave anyway? Collecting his thoughts?
What was that?
I love hearing Grog's voice
Professor
coming from my TV.
It's fantastic.
Ooh. Thinking. Ready? What? That's it. I have an
Well, that's gonna be hard. Lane.
Leave this.
That R looks about as good as it smells at this point.
Damned pirates! Andra, take your scabrous souls for fish food.
Bayadol! Still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair! And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. I've got myself in a spot of trouble. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison.
Requirement not met. I'm playing a dirt. Trap detected. Holy crap. Yo. See if the barbarian can disable traps.
Oh, good thinking.
Failed to disarm.
I have an intelligence of 6. What, like, all by myself? Oh, good thinking. Ready? What? That's it?
Cannot disarm.
Would you look at that? You see that?
I have an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
What about him?
Take a gander
He
over
disarmed.
there.
He cannot disarm. I'm so screwed. What am I supposed to do? Oh man. I mean, at least the archer I played before
Stay behind me.
was able to build that. The archer I played before was at least able to disable the traps.
May I be a candle in the dark?
You are only making me more strong. I have an intelligence of 6.
Don't see why not.
Hey, I don't know what I'm gonna do about those traps.
Too bad you don't have a rogue on your team.
Son of a crap, yeah, you're right. I should have probably made him a rogue.
Ooh. Gotta feel now I'm having a good time.
Well, as long as I don't get... Alright, but I'm keeping what's...
Can't even open the
Well,
lock.
as long as I don't get...
Let's see. Pointy head.
Characters are. It's all my fault. Here we are back here. I made it. Alright. Oh. Maybe I can leave and ask for help. This is the only end of that, or I just set off all the traps on purpose. Can't even lockpick. Hey.
They warned me strange things would come of following you, Watcher.
There must be other survivors out there.
There's gotta be another answer that I just haven't.
There's nothing for miles.
I get for playing the dumb people.
Here, my flame burns yet. Is that ye?
Held and Grimmett. Though has watched. He praises you with bleary-eyed amusement.
You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next.
Ingram's eye twitches as he flashes a smile notable for teeth.
Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart. Aye, but almost mad ain't fully mad. Ah, old Durance. The goddess shan't forge another like him in our lives, Captain.
Can we go back on the ship now?
Miller brought. Great watching you both.
That's unkind. You're the one decided to pluck this wean from the wilds of Aer Glanfith. Blame that stone steward of yours for bringing the furry maid along.
Uncle Engram, you promised me ale.
Oh god, she's a drunkard.
Later, sweetie. Uncle Engram's thirsty too.
He absentmindedly taps on his chest near his heart, pounding the thunk of something metal beneath the priest's jacket.
Ready. Next time, chat. I'll boil up some water. We'll have us good news, Captain. I found some even better.
That guy called you a wean?
Some spirits
Yeah,
of the mundane kind, I mean. Nothing that requires your talents, Watcher. One up north, near the cave. Could have been that stuffy goat Beodul. I cried out, but the storm was too late. Standing here, for one, there is a cave to the north. Careful here. I ken that much. Course.
No one's telling me how to save this guy.
I suppose we are lucky to have found land.
Should have chose road.
There must be other survivors out there.
Well. Guess we're gonna go walk on some traps.
Don't blow up.
It's okay, they're just bear traps. What could possibly go wrong?
You could blow up.
Nah.
Well, you seeing something I'm not?
Nope. You went to ask for help. You're screwed, dude.
I have an intelligence of 6.
Alright, stepped on the traps. Okay, twisted ankle, both. Please. Until they use food or drink while resting. By resting in an inn.
Leave this
Okay.
to Professor.
Oh, okay.
That's supposed to hurt.
Your injury.
Ah, bless you, Lord. Would have been a sorry way to go. Caught up in a dead pirate's trap. It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else? Then I'll head that way myself.
Hey.
I've only got one inch. Set this way.
That could have gone better. A quick rest would help.
You should have made your pet just walk on the traps.
The pet's like a ghost, he can't do anything.
Ghost pig, go!
Rest, you know. Water. Your pain. Created. Hey, they're not hurt anymore. Hopefully. Honestly, don't know how to look at their status to see if they still are anyways. Good, everyone's here.
What a mess. We got turned around in that storm. Hard to be sure just where we are. Not much chance of us moving the ship on our own, but we're in charted waters. There's bound to be a town nearby.
You are all so much help.
Irena's in good. They warned me strange things would come follow the Watcher.
Alright, level up time. Oh, dang it. You know what? I could have just leveled up and raised my mechanics to 1 so I would have been able to disable the traps. I am not a smart man. Nor have I ever claimed to be one. He's got a 2 stealth. I don't know why, but he does. Where's mechanics? Feeling I'm gonna need it. Okay. One ability. Can't change anything about the frenzies yet. No, nearly that high level. So. Right, one of the passives. Fast runner. Blooded. Bonus. Bloodied. Near death. Arm training. That's ridiculous. Make him punch everything to death. Gain an additional weapon set. If I'd known that was a choice earlier, I probably would have. Bonus against disengagement attacks. That's when you're running away. I doubt I'm gonna be running away at all. So I don't need the unarmed. Bloodied. I mean, screw it.
Was he crying? You can tell me.
How are your abilities on yourself once per fight? Man, there's no way to auto level up these guys, huh? Oh. Okay, well. Self-partying. Which should be enough to do traps if I do this. At least the early trap. It's got Intimidate, Survival. I boost his... his ability. Knock down. One charge. He also gets the punchy thing. Fast runner. I mean, for him, I don't know if the should work. Just go. He is possible.
Oh, quiet! You're under a damned barrel.
I mean,
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh man, these are... Oh, what? It's actually... Whoa, man. In the distance, you see a simple wagon at an angled road. One side jutting above, the other suggests it's been damaged or disabled. Even from your vantage, you can openly or sneak. Stealth. Approach openly. I'm not a smart man. As you near the car, you make out a group of reds and pilgrims, rough spun linens and cottons. A single draft horse stamps on the ground impatiently as two of the pilgrims argue front wheels. So you're still... Alright. The weight of deep concern. The dreams bring you here as well. The other mix of apprehension and hope. Let's go with the truth-ish. The old pilgrim's mouth opens. Tear gasping from another. They look at each other, excitement in their eyes. Praise him, the old man cries out. We are not alone. We had the dreams too. We saw 3 stars sailing through the sky and piercing the black of a storm cloud. I don't know if I made the right choice. Figured it must be him, Aethys, calling. So we came. The place was telling her. Saw the giant pass, stars on his brow, but he sighs and gestures to the wagon stuck in the mud. Sad to say, we could not follow him. Wheel stuck in. The stuck as stuck gets. None of us are strong enough to lift the corner. One of us tracks. Wait. Pilgrim nods and stretches, suddenly remembering the aching body. I played the nice guy, even if they're... I don't think I have sleight of hand. I don't think any of my characters have sleight. Plus I'm playing them. Brief inspection reveals the wagon is undamaged, the wheels stuck fast in the mud. We have some wood, the old man says. He gestures the back. Get the wheel up, we can slide it. Inside the wagon, we have several planks of wood. Small box of valuables sits to the side. And you can lift it. I know I can. Probably the 20 strength. Square yourself in the wagon's corner, squat deep. Wheel from the mud. The young Dawn Star stands shocked, but reacts. Time to throw. It takes better part of an hour to lay down the safe path of the wagon to roll free of the mud. You and Dawn Stars, you've roped into your work. Sweat. Laugh happily. Praise for you. Yeah, reputation gained. 2 hours. Smiling bitterly, your presses pouch of coins in your hand. We appreciate it. Here, the wagon stick. Okay. Ian. Burial site. Owned? Loading screen. So, power ability is cast as though the user were 10 levels higher. An empowered character regains half of their... all... their power. I don't...
Better see what that crowd's about.
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm.
Man at the center. A gaggle of townsfolk gathered from the platform, a rather severe-looking Amuwa woman standing beside.
Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana
have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
Yes, yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves? If everyone would...
It's one of the pirates.
Alarm cry. The whole crowd turns their regards to you. A startled expect hush falls upon the gathered throng. JD. Feature.
2 of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors, fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
The crowd quiets somewhat at that, though you still find yourself the target of a few glares.
That would make him lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
quite.
I've already done Stoic. I can do Stoic again.
Percomplanca, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes. Especially you, Mestre Ikawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor Clario.
Grande. As for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your predicament.
See, in the other save, I don't remember doing.
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
The missionary holds candle. One of them stumbles back, swiping the hot lights off his skin.
Madicchio, I did not sign up to be burned.
Come, stranger. Join the baptism and we'll gladly guide you. Aethys has returned at last, but it's not too late to redeem ourselves.
As surely as my fingers are webbed, I tell you, gone, never left.
Despite her contrary word, Luana woman shrugs.
Sakes alive, Wanglith. Ain't we got more pressing matters to attend to than a baptism?
Arms crossed over her chest, a shorter, duskier woman watches the ritual ornery sort of expression. Her delicate.
We just missed one of the biggest reapings of all time. What about the souls that need us?
As she steps forward, she reaches the clear-looking lantern.
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Rather than discouraging the other Dawn Star, the accusation seems to kindle stubbornness inside her. Joel just said,
Here, I'll light them all at once.
Sways an eerily lit lantern in an intricate pattern before her. Priestess bites her lip, swinging harder and her arms hurtling the weapon with a deceptively hidden strength until she thrusts it hard out towards the crowd, splattering everyone with wax.
Now that we're right with our God, can we please see about helping the people I dreamed died? Those souls ain't gonna reap themselves.
Her words catch her throat. She turns, spotting you for the first time.
I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism. Sure did. I get those kind of dreams sometimes. The ones that turn out true. Nightmares, more like. Terrors that come true. Had 'em since I was a little girl on the farm. Guess Gone was speaking to me even then.
Some of our brethren suffer from these visions more than others, while some of us, favorably, have none at all.
It ain't a curse. It's a blessing. A mark of the divine. It's madness, right? Who'd have thought a giant green statue might storm through the port?
Not the memory. Goblet. Warm brown of her. The remaining darkness.
I did. I dreamed it for months. Again and again and night and day. Until I pushed the others to come here. We told the governor, but he wouldn't evacuate on account of me, not knowing exactly when our god might arrive.
No one believed it. But how could we know?
I surely do. I already asked him to let me inland on account of my dreams that came true. But he's not giving out the location of the Audra Pillar. You think he'd tell you?
You're not permitted, child, because it's too dangerous. But you never listen.
Yet I hear you all the time, Wanglith.
Dear.
Gon's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams. I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul. There are souls needing their last rites. I ought to shine them the light, else they might get lost.
Enough nonsense, Jyoti. No one knows if anyone's even died. You've no business going in there, risking your own safety, risking our mission.
Wanglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be. We all serve our purposes. So what's yours? So you can see souls? That's a handy talent to have. I know my harvesting would benefit from it. If you're looking to talk to the governor, I might guess you're thinking to go inland. If so...
Lantern. Just...
Watcher, will you take me with you?
Crap. Aothis. A deer doesn't.
I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it. You won't regret this.
Lance. Deer.
Hey.
Zodi's direction. Focus on something.
At least take care, child. Come back to us in one piece. If not for my sake, then Samhain's.
Yellows. Taj.
So don't tell her. What the High Priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
I'm gonna say she should be the healer. Because I have 2 melee fighters. Let's see. Alchemy Arcana. Diplomacy. So we got Door, which is cool. Got a lot of spells. Oh. Spells, I take it. Against enemies, dazed. Staff is just one condition. Remove status effect. Creation. So I feel like... Actually... Not... 6. But... This other game I had... 2 days to make that up. What? I thought I had a third-party member already. Where's the...
What marvelous carvings!
Oh, yes. This one is many centuries old. Blessed by Ngati herself.
And long live. Alright, we'll actually be right back. Fill my water up. Haha, never mind. We'll grab water eventually. Wait.
Happy to oblige.
How to do it? That the AI. Free. Me and him. Huh.
Yep. Hmm?
Mm-hmm. Hoo-wee! About time we took a breather.
I didn't know
My
I was
feet
thinking.
are blistered something fierce.
Hands braced on her knees for support, she leans forward and sucks in a breath of fresh air. Her eyes never leave her face. A rosy flush slowly brightens her cheeks.
Tell me what's on your mind? Reckon not. But I can't help but be a touch wayward. I don't take it too far. My ma caught me once necking in the Merkberry stalks. And of course I fight. But I've not done much more than that. And I don't use the real ugly words. Sometimes the feelings, they just come tumbling right out of me. Gods darn it.
Lighthearted.
We talking during the Saints' War or after? Then you mean gone. Sure, maybe my god still answers to Aethys as well. Why not? But he ain't what he was. Not in exactly the same way. That's why I think his other aspect, his darkness in the light, is what's burning brighter in him now. No need to fiddle-foot around. I'm listening. I'm glad we talked.
I know that was even a check the AI, crafting, I can't do anything. Check. That is... shields? Awesome. To 21, 16.
Yep. Watch and learn.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Valian Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Port March.
His hands innocent.
I'd like to say the pleasure's all mine, but I try not to lie. Don't worry, I'm only here on account of him.
She buffs it.
Of course. I see you've been as quick to involve yourself as ever.
Tone is polite, but there's a strained edge and a wide smile as it.
Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty. Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge.
Honest.
Yes, your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all reports. A wonder you survived. Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm saw to those berthed in the harbor. All that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn.
Sure, diplomatic. I agree with the first one more.
Marvelous. You've washed ashore like a sign from the gods themselves. I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them. There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. In point of fact, it's the very reason any of us are here. You're familiar with the luminous Adra trade?
In history. Probably.
Are you indeed? How very interesting.
Clario appears entirely distracted from the point regarding you within a degree of interest.
Do you know, they'd have a great deal of interest in speaking with you at headquarters. Something to consider. Well, luminous Adra is to Adra what a fine wine is to, well, never mind that. The point is that it is a particularly potent material, suffused with essence, and it is only found right here in the Deadfire Archipelago. It's also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable sums. The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining and processing. That's a colorful way of putting it. Energy, really, is more apt. It's not quite a matter of digging up the spirit of your old grandmother.
Spin it however you like. The gods are gonna grind your soul to bits for this sin.
We will have to agree to disagree. We, and I hope you understand that these matters require some discretion, have one such outpost on the other side of the island. A successful venture, up until very recently. We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds in the field of animancy and brought them out here to lend their expertise. And then one evening, a storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to report that a giant has marched its way across the island towards my dig site. What am I to make of that? We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the workers. I must know what has happened. If Odorisi, if his work is lost, then everything that we have worked for is at risk. Which is where you come in. You need a ship, I need information. See to this for me, and I'll set half the town to work. We'll patch up your ship, and you'll be free to go on your way. Why, take his report on the situation and remind him that he's under certain contractual obligations. And relay my deep relief at his good health, of course.
Because I don't know. Cheap.
Well, if Aothis happens to strike down the council, perhaps then I will have time to spare for him.
Clary lets out a sharp breath, flustered by his own outburst. Zodi nibbles her to hide his burden.
Please do not repeat that. We each have our debts. Whatever you believe is going on, you can see it for yourself. That is precisely what I want. Gillard, then we are agreed. I will assign men to keep watch over your ship. You will find the dig site on the eastern side of the island. I'll mark it on your map here.
Welcome back, man.
You'll do it for the Watcher, but not for me?
I made a
I'll
friend.
see how it is.
Yes. Why wouldn't I want a pack of Dawn Stars crawling over my Adra mine in search of their lost deity? One more thing. If you should recover Odorisi's notes, know that they would be of great value to me.
I need more lockpicking. Oh yeah, she definitely has some. I already talked to her.
What do you need? Hey, this brings back some memories, huh? I don't know. I've still got this picture of him in my mind from when I was a kid in church. It's nothing like what we're seeing. Just like it was nothing like Widewind. But that first image, that's still what Aothis is to me.
Come on, guys.
Who am I punching?
Yeah, I can explore this place.
Next time.
The shop. I can sell stuff.
You have to do something. Any of us could be next.
Oh? I cannot imagine who might wish to harm you, Mestre. Per complanca, don't tell me you're here to complain too. The virus. Are they recruiting right off of the docks? You would think the Juana were storming the Kraken's Eye as we speak. Ack, you and everyone else. Speak with Commander Savia at the jail, if you want to send a fight, Mestre. One of the Juana women attacked a merchant. He has come out the worse for it. Now every nationale in town wets himself in terror of losing his coin to the Aumaua. We would bring in the thief, but Clario would not have us march into the village and defend Ikawa. Much longer, and I do not think any of us will have a choice in the matter. If you wanted the details of it, speak to Rinko himself. He will delight in telling you the tale.
One. Randomly. What we do? We just walk into people's house. There's a kid.
I'm keeping Papa company till he's better.
Leave this to Professor.
Who's there? Tori, is that you? Wait, who are you?
I know exactly how he feels. And I beat up a lot of folks just the same way.
Come to laugh? Madiko, this would not have stood in Ozia. These Huana, they are an unreasonable people. I was enjoying a night of cards when one of them attacked me, out of nowhere. I had not spoken a word to her, the mad devil. Look what she did to me, my ear.
Head and you see what is a scabbed over notch. Chunk of flesh had been torn away from the ear. Ow.
When the fighting is over, she takes my coin purse and strides away, bold as anything. Well, clearly you have more compassion than the host of cackling fools that watched the whole thing. The governor lets the Huana do as they please, and this is the result. I should be out there, helping to find our people. My wife, Zenetta, she is out there, and I...
He gestures feebly.
Listen, I am without other means. She took my coin purse, my wages. How am I to pay the governor? How am I to feed my son? That woman should be in the stocks. The guards do nothing. But you've heard me out at least. Do me the kindness of retrieving that coin purse, and I will give you what I can spare.
I mean, I'm playing a barbarian. I'm always...
They call her Mokeha. I imagine she's back in her village, feeling proud of herself, no doubt. Follow the road as it bends north. Then west. You can't miss it. A pile of sticks and straw.
Oh!
Alright, pause loading. Be right back. Dang. Every time I try to get more water. Thank you. Ill. Let's go to...
I have an
Ado, begging your pardon for the mess, sir. We are still recovering from the storm.
Every single person has a completely different accent.
We have supplies here for the paying customer. Provisions for the road, perhaps? Have a look.
Yeah. He has character. Alright. Weapons. Wands. Save it. Was hats, ring is the things there I should said earlier. Yeah. Jeez. Hat. Pirate.
Fresh fish!
It says fish. Bar to the bar.
It's not right. I came here on the first ship.
To the bar. Got about 5 minutes left in the stream. Character creation took up a huge chunk.
A giant? Thomas mad.
Maybe. There are strange things out there.
You cannot think it is really one of the gods.
No, but a weapon perhaps.
Sorry, we haven't any rooms for you. We're full up. Well, tell you what. I've got one room or two have been cleared out by now. Only he's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon. I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing. I've got a spare key here. You chase him and his pals off, and the room's yours. At a discount. What? No! I said chase him off, not kill my patrons. Now I'm not so sure about asking you, honestly. Ah, well. He's a prat, but he's not so tough. Smack him around if it comes down to it. But I figure a few sharp words ought to do the trick. I appreciate it, truly. I'll have someone tidy the place up for you once you're through. Chances are they've spilled ale just about everywhere. I don't want the man dead, and that's not what I'm paying for. Just see him on his way and we'll call it done.
Merla, I hope not.
Go beat someone up or talk to someone. Third quest?
How does it work?
You inhale. It isn't complex. Welcome, my Miko. Ripple sponge, of course. An expense. A pity. A pity.
Ah, a new face. You've heard, of course, that Nog... Are you looking for something?
Don't remember ordering more drinks. Thought I'd locked that thing. Thing is, the way doors work, right? And I realize this is complicated, is that you close them, and then uninvited people stay on the other side.
Oh, this man's a dick.
Try not to slam the door on your way out, yeah? My head's going to pieces. Does he now? And what are you supposed to do about it? All right. Just keep your boots on. We're leaving. Thorol wants us out on the streets so bad, so be it.
You serious, Galleon? Where are we supposed to go?
Baru. Take care, man. I mean, it's probably going slower because I'm listening to literally every piece of dialogue, but I kind of like enjoy it. Take care, man. Actually, I might just stop instead. That way you can see stuff. I do want to.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be? Hey, good work. Times like these, I can't afford to keep on anyone who can't pay their tab. The second word got around, I'd have the room's yours if you want it. And for a job well done, here's your pay.
Okay. That. A lot of experience. Just for kicking someone out of a room. I didn't even do it in combat, I leveled up. Alright, so what does the party have? Geozark, Alchemy, Arcana, I have it. Alright, I got abilities. Three for 5. Just hit 3, so I where I want. Blow, increasing the liveliness, critical hits. Active. Two-handed stuff. Damage bonus while wielding two-handed weapon. Attacks from So that one. 2 right away. Whoa. Fine. I thought I only had 1 available like last time. / training with each hand. Tough and slow. Their armory. Higher. Being hard. Massive blow. Bills, buses funded. Rage. Doom. Nice look. He is survival main. Diplomacy. I remember he's fighter stance. That allows him to be more defensive. So here. She's diplomatic. So many spells. Weapon shield. None of these either. Spells. Lee. Down. Ooh. Cool. That's a huge. Question mark, question mark, question mark, profit. Make her buffer. Spiritual. No, I mean pretty much cleric move from D&D. It. Live. Okay. Okay. Just walked down the street an hour. I didn't know there's different in this town. Storm. Many of the houses are close to cracked windows panes. Of the storms passing. Cobblestone beneath your feet is loop. Mud. I mean, that's kind of
out of my... Heavy boom! You just got grown. Is that my blood? This is my favorite part.
Don't mind me. I was just on death's door.
Got it. Oh, good thing. What? All by myself.
Something must be wrong with my vision. No matter how much I blink, I cannot make out more than blurry lights in the darkness. But you are quite blinding.
You're dead. Come with me.
Dead? Oh, but this is terrible.
Let me ease this one's pain, Watcher.
Nothing but endless grey mist. This is not the afterlife I was promised.
Right. You'd best follow me then. Gotta wait in my lantern now. Almost feel like I can hear the soul when I jostle it around. I did, recently with you. You were walking the depths of the ocean, but you didn't drown. And in your hand, you gripped the key to Aora's end. I've seen stars wreathing a statue's brow, and souls flowing like tears over gleaming Audra.
It's alright. It's a bit slow, but I think that's more or less me purposely letting every single person talk. And
then my god headed into the heart of the storm, where he could find the darkness.
leveled up entirely from not being in combat, so I mean, it's not bad. It's just gonna be interesting. I might play a little bit off stream on a different the other save file. Sure, I want to keep going with this.
Tell me what's on your mind? It's time I got about searching for lost souls.
What? That... yup.
Not much cause to come out this way unless you're looking for trouble. Though you've found it. Ekosi, this is my street. That doesn't change after a little rain. That Storm Speaker, she didn't concern herself much with this place, did she? Me and my gang, we keep the peace here, and the locals pay their dues. Nothing here now but what they left behind. Come now, did the Watch Commander send you? Are her guards cowering away in their own cells while you save the day? Merla!
I don't think I can pull that off.
Watch this. More strong.
We're dropping like flies.
Died.
I'm not sure I can.
I don't think I can pull that off.
Right over here with it.
Ixie, almost.
Now she great.
That would be enough.
Let me take some. Dude, can you do anything about my dead body?
That would be enough. I think that's beyond me. You don't notice that, right?
Nope, it's okay, I just stood up. Fine.
I got it.
Nope. I am not good. The other quest is supposed to be. Yeah.
Amura's winds blow sweet upon you.
I kind of said I don't know.
Leave. It's to Professor Grog.
I have had it shown to me on a map, the lands at the edge of the world. I did not ever think to meet a man from such a place. They told me what became of your ship. I say again that you are lucky. It is the only ship that survives. I could protect Port Mage, or else its ships, but not both. Perhaps Clario thinks I chose poorly. Mokeha is proud, like her father. Each day this alliance tests her patience. What has happened? Mokeha could have killed him, if she wished to. Is it not enough that he lives? If you wish something from Mokeha, my advice is to trade for it. Is that not how the outsiders get everything they need? May Amira's winds... Mokeha is no thief. She has all she needs here. What need... The Valians must be mistaken.
I have no idea where this chick's going. That, but... Steal all the things. Typical RPG hero, run around, steal everything.
I got it. What do you need?
Ready. Watch and learn.
Fancy a look at the wares, my friend? Did I see it? Best night of my life! And he was snuffed out like a candle, poor bastard! I assumed he was being his usual charming self. How he and the wife get on so well, I have no idea. Why do you— Not really. I saw the Juana woman bearing down on him, looking like trouble. They argued for a bit. His buddies were dragging him down the road not long after that. Cozy spot, right? Best goods on the...
Figured she lodge. Can't rightly find her.
I do not know you.
Nope.
You were looking for Kawa? Rinko? The Valian? You jest, Akira. I should have thrown him into the sea. He dares to call me a thief? What else? The Valians are fools. But Akawa wishes to trade, so we must be patient. We must save them from Nagate's storms. Even when they... Akawa told me I should see the tavern, speak with their people, learn patience. The trader Eophania, she taught me to play Valian cards. A simple game, but none would play with me in the tavern. Not until Rinko. I thought him kind, until I proved the victor, and he grew angry. Until he stood in front of his kin and called me a Mataru of Sadahuzi, a filthy islander and a cheat. For that, yes, I beat him. Why does this concern you? I am no thief. Do you mean I am Mataru? I am the guard in Sadahuzi. I defend this village. If I see fit to punish a man, it is my duty. Don't be foolish. Clario will see to him. His kinsmen would let him starve? Why did this not prevent him playing at cards in the first place? Are all Valians so mad for coin? So then, what am I to do? I did not wish him dead.
Wow, that is not what I thought this was gonna be going. Yeah, it's like maybe an hour in, not very far at all. It's fun. It's really fun. It's just I'm playing a barbarian character that's not very smart, and all these like talking options or options like disable traps and stuff. I have none of that. So to fight her in the middle of town. Be honest, I guess. Nah, screw it, dude. Oh yeah, oh, yeah, nope, this was a bad idea. Everything about this was just a bad idea. I regret everything. God damn. Not one to save scum, but that was probably make sure that I don't do that. It wasn't anyway.
You were looking for Rinko? The Valian? What else? Iko? I thought of that. Yes, I am Matar. Don't be foolish. Clario will see to him. His kin. Why did so then? What am I to do? I did not wish him dead. I will not. But I will ask Akawa to send a healer. Here, take it. I have no need for his Valian coin. By Nagate's light, spare me the attention of outsiders.
Okay. Didn't murder my entire party because I said stupid stuff. And I'll probably be done for. Get it later. not fight the
Most
entire
days I'd fire up the kettle for you or something. Sorry. A surprise! The brute speaks! And you have survived the conversation in one piece. Merla. Perhaps my tongue was loosened by drink. What of it? Is any man who insults the savage's pride due a beating? The law is on my side. You have no proof. Have a heart. He does not deserve that. I refer only to Mokea, that shark-faced harpy. May Andra's beasts feast. She cheated me. Are we to lose our home for the sake of Clario's alliance?
I don't know. I mean... No.
She what? Let her apologize to my face, the shark spawn. Enough then. I am forgiving. You have what I asked for. I promised you a share of the coin. We leave it at that. You have saved my family, Aimiko. I say it plain. Agressima.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Not this fast. Game.
Clario is lying to us.
What do you mean?
Our ships are gone. And
not allowed in the area of... But I already have the room, there should be no reason.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be? Sure thing.
Crude adventure. Need to rest. This person's injured, dying. Good, good. Alright. Again. That way, I have an idea of what to do when I start back up. That's time to leave the city. Yes. Cool. Man. Yeah. Beers scale. The end of her parents' source of their argument, a small pile of dukes, one from another. Man. Nice. Yes. Drones. The path eventually gives way. Press carefully into the forest, your clothes damp with quiet rustling. None of it shows you. Aye, really low stealth. Good enough. Through the gap of foliage, you make a tall island of Morris. Presents, lines, Yeti. Attack. Oh, well, I think I'm getting into a battle.
No, never talk. Just go. Leave this forest. Go leave these islands. Go return from where you've been. Said as if a word never hurts a person. You go. Speak quickly then. Your words disturb this place. No, your sort always want. This forest is not yours. This land is not yours. Go, leave. Then go, take this. They protect you if you speak true. They tear out your throat if no.
Yes. Pass. Oh no. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't followed, go and there ish. Yeah. If you want to hang out later, go ahead. Probably be streaming later this weekend. I really do appreciate it. Thank you again, and goodbye.